All right, let's get started. Today, my best friend and I were walking in the forest, and it was already of evening, and you know what? We just seemed to have stumbled upon something very unusual, and it was some kind of giant worm. At first, I was very scared, but then I realized that it had already died. What it seems there is even an entrance to this worm. Let's go in there and see what is inside, because to be honest, I am very interested. I think that they are just here, like that. After all, we used to walk here and never noticed it, and now it has appeared here. So I think we should go inside and see what is there. I am sure that there will be something very interesting there that we will like. And today, we will have a lot of fun together, basically as usual.
Look, there is a zombie here, but it seems he is harmless, and he just asks us for a fee to enter inside. This is already very interesting. So let's pay him if he does not attack us, and we will go inside and find out what is there. How come we paid so much?
Well, let's go further. And so far, it's very interesting and well-groomed here. I wonder who lives here and what they do here. Wow! Look, there's some hotel where only monsters live, and they're all friendly and don't want to attack us. This is just incredible. I've seen this for the first time in my life, that monsters don't attack us. This is really cool. Well, let's then buy a room in this hotel that we're here to find out everything there is and have a good time. Now we'll pay this monster a lot of money, and then we'll go to our room in the hotel. This is just incredibly cool.
Well, now we have a room in this cool hotel, and I think that now we should go upstairs and eat in their cool cafeteria, because for the fact that you and I bought this room, now we also get free food. And it's just incredible. I'm not so happy that everything is cool here in this hotel, that I can't believe that everything is so cool here, and that there are monsters here that don't attack. Wow, there is such a large selection of food that we can eat with you whenever we want. And as much as we want, it's just incredibly cool. I think. I'll drink this water, I'll take apples, nothing else. And honestly speaking, it's just incredible. I'm so full that I can't eat anymore. But let's go down and see what else is in this wonderful place, because I've eaten my fill.
You and I had a very tasty meal, and let's go on. I'm watching some very interesting sounds. It seems like monsters are fighting there. Let's see what's there. Wow, there are arenas where monsters fight for very large wins in the form of cool emeralds, for which you can then buy whatever you want. It's really cool what? So let's go to the store now and buy cool equipment and weapons, as well as different potions and golden apples to take part in competitions in this arena. I think that you and I will win. When you and I win, we will become the richest, and it will be simply incredible. But first, we need to buy everything in the store.
Great! You and I bought all the necessary equipment, and now we can go to that arena. You and I have cool diamond armor, cool diamond swords. There are very cool potions for regeneration, as well as golden apples. It seems to me that we have everything we need for our victory, and I'm sure that we will be able to defeat all those monsters who want to fight in this arena, and we will get a lot of emeralds. I will really be very happy about this. How cool is it that you and I prepared?
Look at us! Monsters are starting to come, and there are a lot of them, and it seems they have all united against us to prevent us from winning. But what should we work with you as one well-coordinated team? You and I are best friends, and always know how to do it well. There are a lot of them here. There are zombies and skeletons, and it seems there will be creepers later. That's why we need to be extremely careful and not get caught in this blow. We now need to do everything possible to see in this competition and prove that we are the coolest. I still can't believe that you and I got into a cool hotel where monsters live, and it is inside a giant worm. I just can't wrap my head around it all. But even now, we are here and fighting in their arena to get a cool win. It's just incredible because, in fact, the other monsters here are friendly and don't even want to attack us but just want to have fun with us. And I'm honestly just shocked by this because it's just incredibly cool.
But now, you and I don't even have to fight because we are surrounded by these monsters everywhere. It's good that we have shields thanks to which we can repel their attacks. To be honest, this will be very, very difficult because there are more and more of these monsters, and our strength is running out. In any case, we should not get to you and fight to the last, because I am sure that with all our strength, we can defeat them and get the coveted reward. After all, I want to buy a lot of things here, and I also want to give to the very rich, so I will not give up. And it seems that you and I are starting to get it, and it is becoming less, because you and I are incredibly strong and cool.
Yoo-hoo! You and I won this competition, and now Enderman has come here and is giving us a lot of emeralds, and it's just incredible! I knew that you and I could defeat all these monsters, and it's really, really cool. Who are we? Let's give these emeralds to all the other monsters that couldn't win but stayed alive, because now we have a lot of them and it's so cool. I'm so glad that you and I were able to hide from all these difficulties. And now we can go and rest because you and I have really risen very well and we need to give. After all this,
Well, you and I have handed out emeralds to everyone we wanted, and now I think we should rest. After all, you and I have lost a lot of strength. After all, we fought for so long, and were able to defeat absolutely all the monsters. Well, I think that you and I need to drink some water, and also eat very well to restore our strength. After all, who knows? Maybe we will have to participate in some other cool competition soon, and you and I must be ready for everything. To be honest, it was a really tough battle. I am glad that you and I were able to win it. After all, to be honest, at some point, I already thought that maybe we would lose, but we were able to cope with it and we won. It was just incredible, and I am so glad. After all, you and I are so cool, so awesome. It is so good that you and I did not give up, and now you and I have eaten so deliciously that I do not remember the last time I ate something like that.
while you and I were eating, you know what I noticed? There was some kind of sorcerer there, and he seems to be doing some bad things. It seems he creates very evil zombies that attack everyone. Is it really because of this sorcerer that different invasions of terrible zombies are constantly moving towards us? Is it really his fault for everything? Almost with you, we will destroy him. But no. Look, he created a lot of these terrible zombies. Now they will attack us. I am sure that you and I will be able to defeat them if we do not give up. There are so many of them, and they are simply terrible. They all want to kill us, but they will not succeed. After all, you and I are really very cool. We managed to regain our strength, so now we can defeat them all. The main thing is for us not to give up and fight to the last. And then we will be able to do a lot and destroy all these terrible and stupid zombies. And it seems that everything is working out great for us. After all, you and I are really very cool, and I am incredibly happy about this. Get the terrible zombies. We will defeat you and then destroy this terrible one. Therefore, we need to come up with some other plan that will be cooler.
I came up with a really cool plan, and it seems you got it. Let's take some dynamite now and put a lot of dynamite. And make it so that this sorcerer can't get out of that place, and then we'll blow him up. And he won't create any more terrible and evil zombies. It seems you and I took some dynamite, and that's all we need. So let's run to that terrible sorcerer now. And I think our plan will be perfect. We'll blow him up, and then everything will be fine. And everything will live great.
Great. You and I are completely ready. We have cool equipment. We have dynamite and also a lighter. So now we must get to this terrible sorcerer because he has now given away even more evil zombies, and they do not let us approach him. And so now we must work together perfectly. One must destroy all these terrible monsters, and the second must put a lot of dynamite and set it on fire. If our plan works, then we will be able to destroy this terrible sorcerer. I really hope that you and I can handle it. Now everything depends only on us. If we can defeat this sorcerer, then there will be no more zombie invasion on our village, and we will always be able to live in peace. And I really want to achieve this, so we must be behind you now. An incredibly cool team will fix all this. So now we will destroy them because we are strong and cool. We always get what we want. It seems great that we managed to put a lot of dynamite and set it on fire. So now, we will need to run away with you as quickly as possible so as not to get under this fire.
Well, you and I are running away faster. I think there will be a really cool explosion there now, and there was something incredible. What was it good that everything worked out for us, and we were able to destroy the sorcerer? I hope everything we did was not in vain, but now it is getting out of this giant worm and also here. Now there may be another explosion. After all, you and I have set up a lot of dynamite. The main thing for us is not to get hit by it in order to survive, and then everything will be really cool for us, and we will always be able to live cool and do only cool things.
It seems that you and I are managing to escape from these zombies, but we will also need to put up a fence to somehow block their path. I hope they won't be able to get out of here, but they are smart and were able to jump over. So now we must destroy them so that they cannot get to us. And it seems that everything is working out great for us. After all, you and I are strong and cool, and we're able to destroy them.
It seems that you and I were able to get out of this worm, and now everything will be fine with us. But we don't need to relax yet, because it seems that even more zombies are coming to us, and we must defeat them all so that this does not happen to us. You must be very careful so that everything works out for us, and then everything will be great. Now we must finish off the last zombies that are attacking us, and then we will be free with you forever, and it will be incredibly cool. After all, you and I were able to destroy the sorcerer.
Yoo-hoo! You and I defeated all these terrible zombies, and you and I also destroyed this sorcerer! And I am just incredibly happy about this because now you and I are safe and our entire village is also safe. So now I suggest that we go home with you to rest. After all, you and I fought so much today that I no longer have the strength I really want to eat, drink some water, sit, play computer games, or just watch TV. Or maybe just lie on the couch. After all, I have absolutely no strength to do anything else. It's good that you and I are already home.
It's really very cool that now you and I can calmly relax in our house.